Welcome back to more games from the group stage. Stefan against Squeak, and on Arena, of course. MoAre4 happening. We have Stefan and Chinese in purple, Squeak, the Vikings in green. Of course, game 1 here, and game 2 gonna be switched civilizations. Should be interesting because Vikings are really strong eco, but the Chinese, we all know that, pretty strong monk rush, and maybe even Chikunu might be an option. Not sure about it, but it's possible. Of course, you want to have your 7 villagers on the sheep at the start, and is that one coming in time? Yeah, that's the second one. Third one on the way, that's alright. Let's talk about the maps here, and then go for the players. For Stefan, main gold, kind of forwardish, the main stone forward, the second stone forward and outside. We have a second or third gold, very far away actually, 2 relics close to this gold, extra berries here on the corner. I think the 2 boars inside, yeah, and the second gold safe in the back, 3 deer in the back, that's important. You want to have your deer as the Chinese, and an extra gold here. So all in all, not the best, not the worst map, I guess. We have an extra gold here, the second one on the left hand side, as well as a relic. And then we have 1 relic in the middle, but closer to Squeak, and let's go to his point of view, to his base, getting the first boar in. Squeak as the Vikings, 1 relic inside. We have the main gold somewhat on the side, not too far forward, but could be attacked. The second gold inside and forward. The third gold safe in the back. This is nice. Missing 2 sheep, cannot see those yet. Let's go find them. And we have 3 deer inside, as well as the main stone and the second stone safe in the back. The map for Squeak actually pretty good. Could boom here. And I think with some stone walls protecting this main gold if necessary, he might be able to boom against some possible monk rush. It would be an option. On the other hand, it's not easy to do that because monk siege, it's usually a very powerful combination. You may see a castle come up for Stefan then, and maybe a fast Imperial Age. Let's see what Squeak is going to do. This match, I think, was really important, or is really important, because those 2 players, I think, are the ones who are gonna go to the next round here. Stefan, the favorite, he's better on Arena as far as I know, probably better rated as well. Stefan, the medal, made a very good, very far improvement. I don't know how to call this, how to pronounce this, or how to speak this correctly in English grammar. But they got a lot better over the last year, I think. Like in 2016, both went to a much higher level than before. I think both were like 1800 rated at the start of 2016, something like that, maybe even to the middle. And then both made a huge step forward, I think, and now they're playing on a 1900 level, towards 2K, on Arena at least, not sure about the other maps. So Stefan the favorite, and Squeak, I think, needs to win this to avoid a very strong player in the final stages in the first round, because it's the second, of course, you're pretty much screwed against the favorites here. That's not easy. We don't have a losers bracket, so it's lose and bye-bye in the final stages. But let's go for the game now, and I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Check here and there what the players are doing. 3 villagers on gold, Stefan and Squeak almost the same time up to Fuel Age, and the same population, which is interesting. So equal starts, I guess. But Squeak, a lot of resources in the bank, while Stefan, it's pretty much the same. Okay, never mind, looking good. Both players, short fight, but on the way to Castle Age, Force Killer coming in for both players as well. Do we see gold mining for Stefan? It's a possibility, but maybe he did it already. Let me quickly check, I want to see that right now. Where's the gold mining upgrade in the back? No, not happening. So, oh, there we go. I shouldn't have checked, I should have just clicked here. That's alright. And both players are going to Castle Age, but I think Stefan, not on stone, he is still going to go for forward monasteries, Castle Age for both players. Monastery coming up, double monastery, so we're gonna see the monk rush here. Probably Siege Workshop coming up forward next. As for Squeak, TC coming up on the main gold, TC coming up on the wood line. Not too far apart. I've seen games before when the TCs were too far apart, and then it wasn't too good of an idea. Like this, you have a very nice line of defense here. I guess, if necessary, you can put some stone walls. I think going to, towards the back here, maybe TC behind the main goal, some walls here would have been even better, but Yeah, let's see. And of course, Squeak is gonna try and boom. I think he does. Yeah, has it in Monastery. Is gonna go for this relic, and he may be able to get another of those relics, maybe the one on the far left-hand side, because of course Stefan is gonna attack from the right, and Stefan can see the relics. Squeak cannot see all of them, but it doesn't really matter. The most important thing for him is to know that the 2 monasteries are coming up here, so he knows, yeah, I'm gonna be rushed. And I think the Siege Workshop will come up for Squeak very soon too. And he's on stone, that's important to see. I don't think he wants to get another TC up, I think he wants to get maybe watchtowers or even the castle up later on. And that's a very important thing. That's the Siege Workshop we talked about. I guess I can go on 85 speed right now. I'm again on lower quality than before, don't have my monitor yet, or actually it arrived, but I pretty much like this, so the games are going pretty fast here. And for YouTube, for Master Arena 4 group stage, it should be alright. I'm gonna switch to the monitor, of course, as soon as I find the time to set it up. Let's see how it's going. And here we go, Mangonel attacking the ram, but I think Redemption may come in anytime soon. Do we see the upgrade already? Not the gold yet. Monks, but no redemption yet. Mangonel went down for Squeak. I didn't see this, but of course. And Stefan, there is redemption. Stefan got his own Mangonels out. The wall is gonna be down, and redemption is gonna be there soon. Then the Mangonels from Squeak won't do too much damage. And there's the barracks coming up. As for Squeak, stables. Yep, expected. So Stefan knows there's gonna be stables, so I'm gonna get a few spearmen out. Let's see how Squeak is going to do, because Stefan right now is going in. I think a castle would be really nice at this point. Stefan, a lot of gold, but not yet able to click up. I think the Mangonel was converted, or was it destroyed? And now the Siege Workshop is under attack. Let's see what knight production. Whoa, knights from Squeak? That's a little bit uncommon. Don't really like it, because knights are just too easy to convert. They can do a lot of damage. They're strong against spearmen. But maybe scouts plus knights, send the scouts first, like 8 or 9 of them, get the monks, and then send the knights. This would be a very good idea. Like this, a lot of knights will be converted, and we do have 7 monks on the field, I think. We may see a conversion of the blacksmith here, or maybe use insta-convert, that would be nice too. Is he gonna use insta-convert? Siege Workshop is down, the blacksmith and market will be converted. That's number 1. And the market going into Stefan's possession too. Is that the right word? No, not happening. Interesting. The Ram's now attacking the TC. The Knight's still in the stables. How many do we have? Squeak has 14 military units. That's, I guess the scout went down. I don't know. Did he get a second relic? Oh yeah, he went to get the relic from the left-hand side. Didn't see this. Guessed from the left-hand side. And now the Knights are coming. Let's go a little bit slower. No, they're not coming yet. When is Squeak going to attack? And can Stefan actually see this? We can see the Knights right now. Is going to start and try to convert as many as possible. And I'm going to stay in Stefan's point of view. Let's see how many Knights he's going to get. There's 4 Knights already being converted. That's a lot. He's got way more monks than before. That's 6 Knights being converted. I see 6. A few monks will go down. That's 7 Knights being converted. The Mangonels will go down too. But there are still a lot of monks alive. There's a few spearmen helping out. There's 7 Knights for Stefan at this point. Of course, he got no stables. That's all converted units. And the monks even healing. There's monks that could actually convert or starting to convert. This is not looking good. Knights alone, not the best idea here. Squeak losing all his military units, 23 against 7. And now Stefan in a very nice position here. Nowhere near clicking up to Imperial Age, but he doesn't need Squeak calling GG. Resources for Squeak were looking quite good. But he has no military units left, 5 only. This is not good, and Stefan taking the first game by simply using the Monk Rush. Knights was really not a good idea here, at least not Knights standalone. I would have loved to see the Scouts come in first, and then like group of 6, 7 Knights behind, taking down the Mangonels, and afterwards the Monks and whatever is left. That would have been nice. Like this, Stefan winning the game rather easily, I guess. Hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the second game. GG.